Hey guys, it's Monday, April the 29th, start of another new week in trading. Hope everybody's doing good and had a good weekend. Ready for another trading week. We do have news this week in the U.S. on Friday, a non-farm payroll report, but lately that has not really been doing anything major. But it is still out there on Friday. We're going to go through. I had several people actually message me over the weekend about wanting to know my strategy, and apparently they haven't watched many videos because I go over that just about every one of them. So I mentioned that if they go back and look at the videos, that they'd be able to tell the strategy that I use, and I do swing trading, not day trading, even though at times there could be a trade set up during the daytime, which is a New York session for me, and Asian session, and a little of the China session. So we're going to start out with the pound dollar. It made a big move up. It is at the yearly pivot, which is this line right here that goes all the way across. It's purple on mine. I'm not sure what color it was on yours. Could be black. But it's at resistance right now, the yearly pivot. And it has made a sale there at it. So there's the potential for a sale. Remember, this is for trading education purposes only. Trade at your own risk. Do your own research, of course. There is potential for the sale here on the pound dollar at yearly resistance. The Aussie dollar has made a 1 hour sell. Just hadn't really gone anywhere. It's come back up into where the sell was, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, we are not too far away. We are 170 something pips away from the yearly pivot, which looks like that's a good possibility that's coming up to there. So I'm not going to do anything on the Aussie dollar until it gets up there. The pound CAD has made a 1 hour sell. I had a good trade on this last week. Made a bunch of money on it, thank goodness. And that was after I had six small losses. And I had wound up having for the week last week 4, but 2 of them made up for my weekly pay, I guess you'd say. They completely wiped out my 6 losses. Plus I got a lot. Pound CAD, pound New Zealand. I also made money on the Euro CAD and the Euro Aussie and the pound Aussie. So it was a good week on trading those, and that's even with 6 losses. Yes, I said 6 losses, but they were all small. It wound up being like 72.50, 75.50, something like that, were the 6 losses altogether. But those got completely wiped out with my pound CAD, pound New Zealand. Those are big moves. So wound up being a good week. The pound CAD has made a 1 hour sell, but I don't think it's there quite yet. It's getting close. The pound yen has had a 1 hour sale. That was news. It spiked up into it. That'd been hard to get right there, and it's really gone nowhere. That orange line, I'm not sure what color it is on yours. I think it's orange or yellow. Is a yearly resistance, and we closed above it, came back and touched it. See, come back right to it. See it come back down to it again right there. You can't tell me that yearly resistance, it's a pivot, R1 I guess you'd say, is major, because it come back and retested it twice. Just the second time. The first time it made a big move up, but I'm only looking for sales on the pound yen only. Also only looking for sales on the CAD yen. Again, that was news right there on the CAD yen. Euro yen, same news right there. So it's been hard to get these on the sales from off the news, but they've really not gone anywhere. So I'm not in any of those. I won't be until there's another sell opportunity. If it pushes back up into here, I may take a look at that. But got yearly resistance right here. That's an actual R2, which is a little bit stronger. See how we closed above it, come back, retested it, and that could be another sell opportunity is up here on the euro yen. So I'm not going to do anything until it gets up. Oh, sorry, that's the odd yen. Not going to do anything until it gets up to there. The euro yen, there's its yearly resistance 1. Closed above it, retested it, come back, retested it. It's not going anywhere, but it looks like it's going to push back up higher. And it's ways to go to that one. So I'm not on anything on any of those. The Euro New Zealand I think was next, and it's making a buy now as we speak. So I am interested in this one for a long. Euro New Zealand. The pound New Zealand, it's not doing anything, gone sideways, so I'm not going to be in that one. New Zealand yen, only looking for a sell on the New Zealand yen. Again, that was the news, no way to get in it. It's done nothing either. It's at the yearly pivot as well. See, it closed above it, we come back, closed below it, back up to it, so there could be another push up on the New Zealand yen, and that could be where we're heading, is right there before the next sale. Now, if it does come up in here and then looks to stall as low risk, I may be interested in that. But there is some news this week, so got to be careful, extra careful. Euro Australian dollar is in a buy, but there's too many in there right now, so I'm not really looking for that for a buy. Euro CAD is in a sell, but it's not really done anything, but it will be. This is a yearly pivot right there where it's at. So we've been closing below it, closed above it, below it, back above it again, so this could be a turn to the upside here on the Euro CAD. I'm interested possibly in taking a long with a stop at that low right there. Is that correct? Yes, and it would be 146.05. We're at 39. That's 34. So $38 risk, which is beyond. Like I said before, I've seen these do 40, low 40s and work. So I may be interested on a buy on the Euro CAD. The pound Aussie, it's made a buy, it's made a push up. Not in that, and so won't be in anything yet, probably until tonight or tomorrow. So that's all the currencies for today. This video is being recorded. As always, it'll be posted about 15-20 minutes. I'm hoping to have another video tomorrow, hopefully around this same time, maybe a little bit later. But in the meantime, if you got questions or comments, feel free to go to my video. Underneath the video, there's a comment section. Put your question or comment in there, and be glad to get back to you quickly on that. Still doing it, looking possibly live streaming, but it's going to be probably at least another month, maybe even 2 before I can get to that. So I keep the videos coming. Thank you for those who subscribed over the weekend. I sent a message back to you thanking you, and I appreciate it. All that does is just let me know that I'm helping somebody. That's what it's all about. And I've said before, if I'm not helping you, don't subscribe. Please do not subscribe if I'm not helping you. And please do the same on others. If you already subscribe to other channels on YouTube and they weren't helping you, please go back and unsubscribe from them, because that will help show them that they're not helping anybody, that what they're doing is incorrect way of trading. And was there anything else? There is some news, different countries this week, so just be careful of that too. Major news in the US, but not until Friday. And lately it hasn't been real major, so not expecting a whole lot unless there's just a big miss on it. Otherwise, I don't expect it to really do anything. So we will see you guys tomorrow.